and welcome to the channel. You're watching Shelby Exotics and I'm Ryan. Thanks for sharing your time with us this evening. We're going to talk about the GT350R that blew up. In case you didn't know, this is what happened. How your day ends right here. Load up. She don't look pretty. Look at her go back there. We're gonna set records now. Right there. Oh, right through the side of the block. And that, to give you an idea of the size, that's crazy. Wow. Ouch. Yeah, that don't look right. Well, and when I talked to Ford Performance, they said that all the tags should be identical.
Yeah.
And it's not a numbers match, is what they said, but
Yeah, they're.
I mean, is there a serial?
I can't find one on this one.
Okay.
There is one on the bottom, a machined area there, but this one's there is no number.
So there is one on this one.
Yeah. Right there. And I don't know if it's the same number as what's up here.
Oh, can we get a light again, Corey? Yeah. That'd be cool. I want to see this. There is a stamped block number. See? H5523819*Z. I wonder if that matches the VIN. You do have it on the work order? It does match.
It does match.
That's a fucking problem. She's home. We're back. Aren't ya? I don't know. Maybe that's normal. I don't think it is, though. I keep thinking like something's not quite right with this car. We just go all sorts of rich and all sorts of lean.
Yeah, none of them are in it.
None of them.
Because they're supposed to snap up in here, then there's holes that they supposed to brought the screws up through right there.
Right. And that way they can't shear off, which is kind of nifty. So they were just gone to begin with. That's what I was trying to show my dealer. So sheep in your dirty ass can stay right here in the garage where you belong. The shit sticks. And I locked myself out. So in the process, we're going through with Ford on the buyback of this car, and this is kind of some of the trials and tribulations of going through that. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you, but this is kind of where we're at today. Hello and welcome to Shelby Exotics. This is Dusty. He's pissed. Discouraged, I would say, more than pissed. Today we are working on trying to get a Mustang bought back. And this couldn't be more of a convoluted process. So far, I have no less than 70 emails going back and forth between Ford, attorneys, Lemon Law, and the Better Business Bureau to try to get this done. This, which is our Ford letter, please provide the customer with the repurchase settlement under the Michigan program summary. In addition, Ford will waive the program summary usage fee for repurchase of the 2017 Shelby GT350. Okay, so basically what that agreement is saying is that they will buy back the vehicle without any penalty and refund all my monthly payments, which is what we're shooting for. So this is a Better Business Bureau letter that outlines the process. Okay, the vehicle being repurchased is covered under extended plan, etc., etc. Bullshit, etc., is not covered. If your understanding of verbal agreement differs from the written statement, please outline above. Contact me at such and such. That was the settlement offer. Now keep in mind, what this means is that I've already submitted ample documentation enough for Ford to be able to settle this, which means that I had to provide already the service contract or finance contract and proof that I purchased this from a dealership. You know, the repair orders, how many service days it was down, which was 90 plus, depending on which way you looked at the contract. 90 plus days of this car, me owning it, was out of service. So all of that's been established at this point. So now Ford RAV takes over. It's supposed to just simply execute this settlement, right? So digging all this stuff up, what I've sent them to date, I've emailed this Angelo Asbury. I have emailed him the exact same documentation I've sent to Ford, which was good enough for them to settle this deal. So what's the holdup? I need a copy of the buyer's order. Do you guys know what that is? I don't know what it is. And Angelo doesn't answer his fucking phone. So we're going to call him right now.
Thank you for contacting the Ford Reacquired Vehicle Headquarters. Please listen closely as our options have recently changed. Our customer.
Please enter the 7-digit extension number.
We're sorry. The case manager at the extension you entered is not available at this time.
Oh, you read Angelo, Ford Reacquired Vehicles. Sorry, I stepped away from my desk at the moment, but if you can please leave your name, number, and reason for your call.
I like how they have the people laughing in the background.
Thank you. You have a nice day. Goodbye.
Angelo, Ryan calling, voicemail number 3, my friend. Trying to connect with you in regards to what you need here. A buyer's order does not make sense to me. I have already sent you the retail installment contract. The Better Business Bureau's been in touch with you, and a settlement has been reached by Ford. So I would appreciate a call back so we can try to expedite this process, as it's only been just about 3 months since we started this. So if you could, please give me a call. I know you're new to this particular case, but I am trying to get it resolved ASAP, and I don't know what you need. I have sent you my driver's license. I have sent you all the information from the Better Business Bureau, and I've sent you all the documentation that I have in my possession relative to this sales agreement. So please call me back. I don't know what a buyer's order is. It's your dealership that executed the contract. You may want to contact them. It's Cavalier Ford in Virginia. Otherwise, get back a hold of me so we can get this process done. My number again is 616. I called Cavalier Ford on a telephone, and I got nowhere with them. So let's see if we got something back. And asked him to call us back, please, and explain in detail what it is he needs. And he said, this is the bill of sale you received from the dealer when you bought the vehicle. It will have the dealer logo on it. That nails it down, doesn't it? This is kind of where we're at. We just kind of get stalled at every possible turn. And, you know, this is Ford's dealer that's supposed to be executing all this with them. You'd think they would be kind of connected together to make the process easy. They're not. So this is kind of what you have to go through. It's a real pain in the ass. So what's the holdup, right? Cavalier Ford to date, this is now 2 days later. I've been waiting to make this video for 2 days, hoping that I was going to be able to give you some insight from the dealer of what a sales contract is and so on. And I haven't heard from either the dealer or Angelo Asbury in regards to what a sales order is, other than it's got the company logo on it. You saw the documentation yourself. How many documents had the company logo on it? I know at the end of the day is I'm supposed to bring this thing to Borgman Ford, which is one of the last servicing dealerships that I took it to, not the dealer that replaced the motor, to be able to turn the vehicle in. So like my wife has said here, this is a really boring video, but it kind of shows you where we're at. She didn't say that, but she said I might be opening up a can of worms. She's very nervous about it. I'm not trying to badmouth anybody. I'm just trying to show, hopefully even Ford, that the process is very confusing. It just leaves a lot of questions in your mind of what you're supposed to do. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna get the tires off the car and bring it to Boardman Ford, and hopefully that'll help expedite the process. And I'll update you guys on that. Maybe that's really the route you need to go, is just bring the car right to a dealership and let them try to push to get it off their lot, I guess. I just want to make sure I get paid. I mean, I want my money back. 80 grand was kind of a lot of money. You don't just want to do that and wonder, So that's the update we have for now. Thanks for joining us. We know this wasn't the most exciting video Shelby Exotics has ever done, but it does kind of educate you a little bit on the Ford RAV process. I would appreciate if Ford is listening, encourage your people to call back. I mean, I call and then I get an email right away. So I know they're listening, and I can appreciate putting things in writing, but just saying something with a company logo on it, that doesn't help me. Also, Cavalier Ford, if you're listening, I left your business manager a message and he never called me back. Not even gave me the common courtesy to call back after buying an $80,000 car from you. That's all I would ask. And thanks for joining us. Sorry again, just not a lot of emotion behind this video, but tomorrow we got some special stuff planned, so stay tuned. Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, hit the like button or the unlike button, but please hit the like button. It does help the YouTube analytics to hit that thumb and subscribe. The little bell there is to tell you when we post, and I'm sure this will be the most somber video that we do, I hope. I mean, we've got a long way to fall. It's kind of a high bottom for me, so. Anyway, thank you for joining us and have a good day.